foam on my face and hands, lines form from the ups and downs. I'm in the middle without any plans. I'm a boy and I'm a man. I'm 18 and I don't know what I want. 18, I just don't know what I want. 18, I gotta get away. I've gotta get out of this place. I'll go running in outer space again. I've got a baby's brain and an old man's heart. Took 18 years to get this far. Don't always know what I'm talking about. Feels like I'm living in the middle of doubt. 'Cause I'm 18, I get confused every day. 18, I just don't know what to say. 18, I gotta get away. Wow, wow, lines form on my face and my hands. Lines form on the left and right. I'm in the middle of life. I'm a boy and I'm a man. I'm 18 and I like it. Yes, I like it. Why I like it, love it, like it, love it. 18, 18, 18, 18 and I like it. Yes, Dennis Ramsay's only 18. Just a kid. Now I wish I was 18. I'll be 54 this February the 9th, 2018. So all you good peoples out there, if you want to get Dennis Ramsay some presents, I'll take money, microphones, singing mics. I'll take karaoke machines. If you can donate me a laptop computer, I'll take that for my birthday. My birthday's February the 9th, 2018. It's only a few days away. I'll be 54 years old, and I sell folk art paintings. Whoop, my mic cut out. That's why I say I need a new mic. It just cut out on me, my mic. If you got any microphones or karaoke machines, I'll gladly take them. I'm a starving folk artist, and I use that word, starving folk artist. Boy, ain't that the truth. Anyhow, I sell folk art paintings and abstract art paintings. If you ever want a painting, come to 27 Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Kempful, Yellow House, White Trim. I live in the upstairs apartment. I sell my paintings for $100 each, up to $200 each. I paint folk art paintings like Maud Lewis had done. I also do abstract art paintings. You can reach me at 902-365-5044. Anyhow, yes, I was getting back to birthdays. I'll be 54 this February the 9th, 2018. So if anybody out there's got any old karaoke machines or singing mics or any kind of musical gear that you're not using, drop it off to Dennis Ramsay. I live at 27 Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Kempful, Yellow House, White Trim. If you get any extra singing mics or karaoke machines, and if you get any old second-hand laptops that still work, and you can donate me a laptop computer, I'll take it. The reason I need a laptop computer, this old second-hand laptop computer I got here a few months ago, only half of the buttons on it work, and the other half of the buttons don't work. So when you go to make these videos, it's awful tricky, because I'm working with a lot of damaged gear, you know, damaged laptop, bad microphones, and so on and so forth. And making these short films is very low budget. It can't get any cheaper than this. Let's put it that way. If you look at all my gear, just to make these videos, you're only talking about $300 worth of gear here. I mean, I got a second-hand karaoke machine for 50 bucks. The tablet was 200, and the second-hand laptop was 50. So there you go. There's your 300 bucks right there. Second-hand gear is shitty to work with, especially when the buttons don't work right on the laptop. But anyhow, if anybody out there's got any second-hand laptops that you're not using, drop them off to Dennis Ramsay if they work, providing if they work. I live at 27 Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Kempful, Yellow House, White Trim. Live in the upstairs apartment. You can reach me at 902-365-5044. Also subscribe to my videos on the YouTube channel. There's art videos, singing videos, talking videos. Now getting back talking about birthdays and death and living and all this stuff. I know my mother was very young when she died. My mother was 52. That's quite young, isn't it? I never thought I would outlive my mother, to be honest with you. I thought, if anything, my mother would definitely outlive me. Anyhow, I'll be 54 this February the 9th, 2018. And my mother died at the age of 52, so young. And I thought my mother would make it to her 80s, I was hoping. Or 90s, but she never did. She died when she was 52. And that was so sad, so sad. And it's still sad to this day. I still find it sad. Anyhow, I'll be 54 this February the 9th, 2018. I thought at the best age I would live at myself, I figured I wouldn't get past 30, to be honest with you. I figured I'd probably cash in my chips by the age of 30. Because years ago, I was a drug addict, an alcoholic, and I smoked and everything else. So I didn't expect to live to 54 years old, to be honest with you. I thought I would have been dead by the age of 30 or 27 or 28 or something like that. Anyhow, my poor mother, rest in peace, Rita Mary Ramsay, she died awful young. She was 52. And I miss my mother every day, every single day. Anyhow, I'll be 54 this February the 9th, 2018. So if you good Kempful folks want to get me a present, I'll take money, I'll take a second-hand laptop, I'll take second-hand microphones or new ones, I'll take any kind of singing gear you got, karaoke machines or whatever you got. Anyhow, subscribe to my videos on the YouTube channel. There's art videos, singing videos, talking videos, and life is a funny thing. My mother, let's see now how it goes. I gotta go back in time. My dad died first, and then my mother followed the following year. So I lost my mother and father within a year. Boy, that was rough. That was fucking rough. So I was in deep depression for 5 or 6 years after that, because I lost my mother and father within a year. So what it did, it put me into a deep depression, and I was severely depressed for 5 or 6 years. Yeah, this fucking microphone keeps cutting out. Anyhow, if anybody out there's got some singing mics, drop them off to 27 Canaan Avenue, Kempful, Yellow House, White Trim. I live in the upstairs apartment. But getting back to my folks, my dad died first, then my mother went within the year. So I lost my mother and father within 1 year. So what it did, it put me into a severe, deep depression. I was very depressed for 5 or 6 years straight before I even fucking snapped out of it. I expected my folks to live old. I didn't expect them to die so young. So it was a shock to me, you know what I mean? A tragic shock to the system. Anyhow, I didn't expect to outlive my mother. I figured my mother would outlive me. And my mother was 52 when she died. So I'll be 54 this February the 9th, 2018. And I figured I would have been dead before my mother. But anyhow, you never know in life how it's going to play out or how it's going to work out. Anyhow, subscribe to my videos on the YouTube channel. There's art videos, singing videos, talking videos. Always give me a thumbs up. And I'm just rambling, that's all I'm doing, rambling, but I do that sometimes. Check out my folk art website. It's Dennis Ramsay, DENNISRAMSAY.wix.com/Dennis Ramsay. And there's pictures of my paintings there, couple stories and stuff like that. Anyhow, come buy my paintings in 2018. I live in Kempfelltown, 902-365-5044. You know, in life, you never know how long anybody's going to live. I've had friends of mine die in their 20s and 30s, and I thought they were, you know, a lot fucking stronger than I was. I figured, you know, that they would outlive me. But that also shows you in life, you can die at any age, or you really can. You can go any age at all. You know, the people you think are the strongest are the ones that die early. You know what I mean? The people you think are the strongest die early. I mean, look at Elvis Presley. Nobody expected him to drop dead at 42 in 1977, right? Everybody thought that Elvis Presley was stronger than that. But that shows you in life you can die at any age or any time. A lot of it, they say, is luck of the draw, but I don't think that it's that. I think it's the will of the person. If a person has a strong will to live, he'll live to 90 or 100. But if you don't have that gusto for life, you'll kick off in your 60s or 70s if you don't have the gusto to live. A lot of it has nothing to do with shortgevity or longevity. That's all bullshit. It's up to the individual to have the will to want to live. And you gotta be strong-willed or else you'll die early. I think a lot of the weak people, they ended up dying early because they couldn't handle it. They couldn't cope with life. They couldn't handle the pressure or the strain. So a lot of them died early, you know, in their 20s or 30s or 40s. Or whatever. But that's a lot of it. You got to have the will to want to live. And yeah, disease takes quite a few people out also. Drugs and alcohol takes a lot of them out. Car accidents. You know, you're bound to have your accidents. It takes a lot of people out early too. But like a buddy asked me, he said, "How long are you going to live, Dennis?" I said, "I can't answer that fucking question. That's a stupid question to ask somebody how long you're going to live." I said, "I'm going to live until I die." And that's what I told them. I said, "I'll live until I die." Because nobody fucking knows how long they're going to live. Nobody knows that. You could be dead tonight and buried tomorrow. Nobody knows. Anyhow, come by my paintings in 2018. Call me at 902-365-5044. Have a good day.